the environmental
Well, see,
issues.
I was very confused about the second environmental study that came out. The first environmental study stated, we recommend that you sink at least 2 monitoring wells here. That's a recommendation from a subject matter expert. I'm not a subject matter expert in ground contamination. I understand it. I am cursory.
Aren't they going to be putting? I'm sorry, I'm going to interject for 1 second. Is it a parking garage they're going to be putting there, or just a regular parking?
So let me stop you with that
Sorry,
right there.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Go
it's a
ahead.
good thing you brought it
Yeah.
because I was going to
Yeah.
get to that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next 2 minutes, I was going
Yeah.
to bring up the discrepancy of logic that the commission has used. They say that the minimal amount that's there, the fix is to pave it and leave it alone. And everybody was like, okay, great. Well, let me explain a little something to you about parking garages. If that's the plan for the future, they take pilings.
Yeah.
They have to go exceptionally deep and exceptionally large. You're going to be digging up that whole 1128 to put pilings in the ground.
Yeah.
And when that occurs, you're going to move that soil. And when you move that soil, you're going to disturb the soil. When the soil is disturbed, now what are you going to find? What are you going to release? So I'm just very curious to know, how do we go from a very suspect environmental 1 study with a recommendation of sinking 2 wells for groundwater monitoring to, oh, no, environmental 2 is good. We're good to go. We're just going to cap it and move on. It's nothing to see here. Well, I'm just a common man that doesn't make a bit of sense to me. And especially if your plan in the future is you're going to be digging down through there. And the statements have been made, quote, well, if environmental cleanup has to be done there, the city has access to grants for that only municipalities and government entities can get, but individuals cannot.
So I've got pull up the environmental studies. Okay. See why this takes hours.
Yeah. Matter of fact, can you break while I make a phone call
Let's
to
break
tell
real quick.
to
I
tell
gotta-
my